Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Saturday, December 26th. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. We have the Hermit in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so this is a lot of stuck energy, but in different ways. The Hermit in reverse feels secluded and by choice. The Chariot in reverse is like the sense that things should be moving forward, or you would really rather move forward in a situation, but not being able to do so, either through lack of motivation or some obstacle, some outside factor, external factor blocking your path. Most often I read the Chariot as a lack of alignment. So this reversed Hermit energy could be like you still need to stay in the Hermit energy, meaning getting a different perspective on things, seeing factors that don't immediately relate to you, but it affects the situation. It's like interrelated with the situation in a way that if you saw it, you saw the connections, would really help you. It would like click things into place in a different way mentally so that you understand like, oh, I never considered how this was affecting that and that's affecting this. So, and that sort of click, that eureka moment is, I feel like, the moment that you're moving toward. Your challenge here is the Two of Presents in reverse. This is having a little bit too much on your plate in a practical sense. They're telling me some of us overate. That's funny. I don't think this reading is about overeating, but that made me laugh, so I wanted to just explain what they were. All right. Spirit likes to joke. The Two of Presents in reverse is saying there's been a lot going on. It's been the maximum that you could handle. You have two hands and two pentacles, and you were keeping it alive, you were juggling it, you were keeping it active in the way that you needed to. But that's not a sustainable energy. It's like you can't really like take one of those pentacles and plant it and nourish it and grow it to fruition if you have to keep both hands full juggling. Like it's the energy of constantly needing to address what's happening in the moment and not being able to work towards something more, because there's always some new stimulus that to react to. You know, like, oh, something new, look over here, handle that. Oh, something new, look over here, handle that. It's just like one thing after the other. So that's looking like that's what's keeping you stuck in this energy. The need to simplify. Your focus, we have the Four of Presents. This is kind of more of that stuck energy, okay, in a different way. It's clinging on to what you have for dear life, like feeling like it could all slip away from you if you don't hold on tightly. So in a relationship, that sort of energy, you know, creates constriction, and the other person might feel either smothered or controlled, and it kind of creates this disharmony. In like a home situation, this can mean like stocking up your pantry because you're concerned about what might happen in the future, and you just want to like prepare, be safe, cling to what you have, cling to the safety that you have. Like, okay, I don't want to run out of toilet paper, I don't want to run out of paper towels, so let me just like soothe myself with things. It can be that energy as well. Let's see what led up to this in the recent past. We have the Seven of Candles. Someone took a stand. Someone said, this is where I stake my flag. This is important to me. I'm putting my foot down. I'm getting this, like, I will go no further. So there's some sort of expectation of continuing on a path in one way or another, and you've just put your foot down because it's that important to you. So that again, that kind of fills out the story here with you feeling stuck, but it's by your own choice. So it's not necessarily stuck per se, but it's a stoppage, right? It's like the lack of forward momentum might not be because you're stuck. It might be by choice because you need to regroup, or because, other people are pushing you in a certain direction and you are digging in your heels like, no, I will go no further. The energy of the environment is the Knight of Candles. This is, I'm getting a ferocity, like a raw quality to this. Like, not quite like animalistic energy, but like just unmitigated emotion, or like, how else can I describe this energy? It's a little bit different than the way I usually interpret the Knight of Candles. I'm just sensing this Give me a second. I want to interpret this better for you. It's raw. It won't be held back. But then you are in some sense stopping the flow of energy. You feel like that's not the direction you want to go, and it's just, you're very sure of what you are passionate about. What we've been talking about to this point, you're not passionate about. And it takes that clarity of what you are passionate about to know what you will not do, what you will not move forward with. You're certain about that. But this has brought up this just like raw quality to you. You've had it, and you might be short-tempered with some regard to the situation. Not necessarily, because Knight of Candles is in the upright, so he's not necessarily a bad actor here. Let's see. In the near future, we have the Sun in reverse. This is nice. This is a nice breath of fresh air. There's still clouds in the sky. We have the reversal, but you're starting to see the sun poke through, starting to sense some optimism. Like, I can finally breathe. That's what it feels like. That you've just been, okay, these are big words, and I don't think that I don't think that they're meant as strong as they sound, but like oppression or repression. You've been limited. You've been forced to work within someone else's paradigm, and you want to break free from that. That's what it is. That's what this raw energy, you're just like, I need to get out of this energy. I need to do what's important to me. And that's what you're putting your foot down about. So near future, you are starting to get that burden lifted, that sense of repression or oppression lifted. Your surprise energy, we have the Nine of Candles in reverse and the Empress in reverse. If you are dealing with a powerful feminine figure, this is going to say this person's going to stop fighting you on it. They're going to give up. It might have been this person repressing you, and it takes you by surprise that they're going to either back off the situation, back out of your life in some way, or just stop what they've been doing. This is saying, okay, I don't need to finish it in the way that I wanted to, and I'm also not needing to be the top dog in the situation. I don't need to be in control of the situation. I'm feeling strongly like this is someone else's energy. Let me take a look and see if it could be you. Okay, if there's someone who doesn't see your potential and you see yourself as, Empress energy, attractive, confident, able to handle any situation, like creative, but they don't see you that way, you could be dropping that. You could just be calling it quits because they don't see you as the Empress and you know that you are. If that's the case, you're going to surprise yourself with how you handle that. Because the energy is very raw, right? So you could get like heated up, fired up, and just say, all right, no more. I'm not dealing with you anymore. This is the end of this. Let's see your hopes and fears. We have the Queen of Presents. You just want a happy home. You want things to be harmonious. You want to be able to take good care of your home, the people in it, the pets, the whole situation. You just want your home to be a haven. You want a respite. You want a sense of peace and serenity at home, but also like enriching yourself. It's like this little bubble of energy that protects you from the craziness that's going on in the outside world. And you know that if your energy is the primary energy in your bubble, that you would be comfortable, that you would be able to take good care of things. And I think that's the juxtaposition between, like, there's someone else's energy affecting your bubble. Like you have some crossover with the energy bubbles here of someone either existing within your same sphere of influence, and so the energy that they're putting out is sort of at odds with your energy. So it's making something feel off. Or it could be just someone who has influence over you in some tertiary way. Let's see the end result. Oh, nice. So when this came out, it was reversed, but then it hit my little mic stand here and it flipped right over for you. Ace of Presents. So this is a positive card, very positive card, either upright or in reverse. However, in the upright, it says it's going to be an obvious, easy thing to take hold of. In the reverse, it would have been, you might not see it, so look carefully, be diligent, be aware, make sure that you're considering options that might not seem good on the onset. But the fact that it wanted to flip over for you, I like that energy a lot. It's saying, listen, this person is going through a lot right now. They're putting in the effort. They're standing up for themselves. Universe is going to step in and give you an opportunity to move forward in a new direction here. This is something that has the potential to be long-lasting if you act in accordance with your highest good. It's like there's effort required here. There's a path to take. It's not handing you the solution. It's handing you the first step, the opportunity to begin. Let's see your advice. How can Scorpio best make use of these energies? Yep. Walk away and be done with it. We have the 8 of Potions and the 10 of Needles in reverse. Walk away and don't look back. Separate yourself from whatever it is that's mentally holding you back here. Emotionally, you need to move on so that you can let it go out of your mind. It's taking up mental space that's better served for some other purpose. So whether this is an energetic separation, not everyone can get up and leave their home environment. So if you're in, the same house or the same apartment or the same living area as what you need to separate yourself from, this can still be achieved to some measure through an energetic separation. And what do I mean by that? It's like just deciding to live your life in a different way. Having a discussion with someone and saying, listen, these are my sticking points. We need to set new boundaries. Or just saying, listen, we can be roommates, we can live under the same household, but I don't want to interact with you as a friend anymore. So, you don't have to be so blunt. Whatever is appropriate for your situation. But I wish you all the best with this. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.